Mary with you shortly, but before she joins us, Ruth joins me. It did feel a little bit more like summer today than yesterday, but
yeah.
What have we got to come?
Oh yeah, maybe best not to ask. We're just at that sort of in-between season stage at the moment, aren't we? But it did feel a little bit warmer, as Andrea said today, and you can really feel the change. The leaves are starting to drop already. And one tree that's certainly seen its fair share of changing seasons, isn't it beautiful? It's an oak that's over 500 years old. The tree on the Gwynog estate measures 9 metres wide at its widest point, and it's Wales's entry for the Tree of the Year competition run by the Woodland Trust. Here's Rob Shelley. It gets my vote, to tell you what.
What's inspired you? I think it's going to go through to the European finals, don't you?
Absolutely, that tree is a winner.
The things it will have seen, the conversations it will have heard.
Yeah, 500-year-old trees could talk. Probably just as well that they can't, though, in fact, isn't it? But yeah, you might have noticed there a little bit of very rare blue sky above that beautiful tree. And actually, we have had some decent spells of sunshine out there today. More sunshine to come over the next few days. But just to throw into the mix, there will also be some thundery showers. And still feeling quite muggy and humid. Now, let's come back to those thundery showers because, yes, all very seasonal, we have a weather warning, and that is a yellow weather warning and effectively covers the southeast of Wales. You can see a swirling mess of frontal systems, and they effectively spin around. It's a bit like a washing machine effect, if you like. So the warning comes into effect from 9 o'clock tomorrow evening and runs until 9 o'clock Thursday morning. You have to concentrate on that a little bit, but it basically means during that 12-hour spell in the southeast in particular, we could see some nasty conditions, but almost everybody then seeing something of a soaking as we head towards the end of the week. Here we go on that in a little more detail. A couple of days back into September, into autumn, and I've lost count of the number of weather warnings we've had already. Never mind.
It never is plain sailing.
It's not, son.
No.
It keeps me busy, keeps me in a job as well. So there we go.
That's what we love. We love to have you, even if it's bad news.
Well, eastern areas are currently enjoying some lovely evening sunshine. The cloud and the showers already building out towards the west with a little bit of a breeze developing here too. And some of these showers, particularly over the hills and mountains, could well be on the heavy side, but they will rattle eastwards quite quickly. So it should be a largely dry end to the night, and under clear skies yet again, those temperatures will drop 10s and 11s. So feeling a little bit on the fresh side, 12s and 13s in more built up areas, towns and cities. Sets us up though for a pretty decent start to tomorrow morning. A little bit slow to get going, but there will be lots of blue sky and sunshine. Yet again, though, the showers are never too far away, and they'll remain largely confined, I think, yet again to western areas. Clearing here, though, later into the afternoon. So again, it is, as I say, going to be very hit and miss. Thanks to that slightly more northerly airflow, feeling a little bit fresher too, with highs of 17 or 18. Cooler still out towards those coastal areas, but just don't be caught out. The sunshine still has some strength, so we do have moderate levels of UV. Now, as I've been saying, we do have a weather warning that comes into force through Wednesday evening and runs until the early hours of Thursday. And this covers the southeast of the country, where we'll see some rather heavy downpours starting to work their way in. And we could have some issues with localised flooding, really surface spray on the road. So just be careful. And you can see exactly why. We've got a frontal system that effectively swirls its way in and clips that southeastern corner of Wales. But actually, almost everybody could see something of a soaking throughout the day on Thursday. As we head then towards the end of the week, fingers crossed that wet weather will start to clear. But as you can see, it's never exactly going to be plain sailing.